So my main task as a donor is, of course, to get the recipient pregnant. Now, a lot of recipients ask me, how should we time the donations in order to make the chance of success as high as possible? And this right here explains it. This has worked the best for me, and it has worked very well for other donors as well. The green line you can see is the fertility, like how high is the fertility with the recipient. So as you guys can see, you can get pregnant up to 5 days before the actual ovulation dates, which is why, you always have to be careful during those dates if you don't want to get pregnant with your partner. But if you do want to get pregnant, you're looking at the 28 to 36 hours before the ovulation when your LH surge is the highest, so when you're peaking. And if you only have time or only have an agreement with the donor for one donation, it's best to do that right at the peak. And I usually recommend 2 donations. And if you do that, then it's best to do one when the LH levels are going up and one just about when the LH levels are going down. That's your highest chances of success. Timing is not the main reason when people don't get successful, but it's the main thing that we can control during the ovulation days, right? So health and general well-being, I think, is the most important factor. Statistics, of course, is a big important factor as well. Even if a woman is perfectly healthy and has a perfectly healthy man, I think the chance of success per cycle, even in early 20s, is probably not higher than 45%, at least. Everything I can see from my research suggests that even that is pushing it a bit high. And in case you are not successful the first try, do not give up after the first try. It's actually something I've seen a couple times happening to recipients from other donors that really just did one try, and when that was not successful, they thought it's the donor's fault. They must have not matched well, so they instead looked for the next donor and then tried again. And then if that didn't work, they said, oh, it's my fault, and gave up. It's actually something that's happening quite a lot, where people, maybe because of a miscarriage or because of a non-success, say, oh, I want to try now for a year, or they got so excited about the future baby hopes that when they weren't successful, they get really upset about it. So don't do that. Have your expectations clear. It's to be expected that you're not successful, but of course you want to have a positive outlook, a positive mindset, because if you do have that, what I've seen with my recipients that were very confident in their body and in their fertility, they have really good success rates. They have incredible success rates, to be honest, probably 60-70% success rates for those that were like, no problem, we're going to get it done. My fertility is great. I'm super healthy. I feel amazing. So that's just some advice. And if you're not successful, then don't give up on it. Keep trying. It's a journey. Try again until you are successful.